We're lifting up Victoria's charitable sector, one project at a time.
You know, it's such an easy thing to do, and I get to feel good about giving back. Plus, I get to help a wonderful organization doing this.
Every small step I take, I know 50 other people are taking small steps as well.
You know, everybody's got a really positive energy, and building a project that really makes a difference is super cool.
I recommend anyone to come. I'm going to bring my coworkers next time.
HeroWork's 2019 Spring Project is for the Our Place Therapeutic Recovery Community. It's located in Buell, the old youth detention facility just off the highway. HeroWork's job will be to turn parts of this jail, with its cells and institutionalization, into a place of home, of transformation for men who have suffered addiction, homelessness, incarceration, marginalization. These are some of the hardest to serve.
These individuals have taken up a lot of the resources in the community, whether it's through shelters, food programs, incarceration, healthcare, in hospital beds. They've been a cost to the community, where with this program we'll rehabilitate them, and everybody will leave here with a job and a place to live.
So the wonderful thing about the therapeutic community model is that it's peer-driven.
There's a hierarchy, and they work their way through the different jobs and the different roles, and they learn business skills and communication skills and all sorts of different job skills. As they become senior peers, they become the teachers and leaders and mentors to the newer people, and so they're teaching each other.
And we are combining that with a medical model.
Which means that we have a clinical team on site. It consists of a psychiatrist, a doctor, clinical counselors, nursing.
It's going to be a complete 100% change on outlook on themselves and the world around them.
Because it's a full functioning community and there's social enterprise involved as well, they'll be building things and growing things and cooking things and doing all sorts of different job type skills, and so that they'll then get the opportunity to look at where they want to go in their lives, and we'll focus them in those directions, whether they need education or they need training or different job skills.
First, these men need a home that doesn't feel like a jail. All this stuff, it's gotta go. We need brand new bunk beds, custom-built wardrobes, window fashions, paint and flooring throughout. We need birch plywood feature walls. We need to do everything we can to turn what used to be jail cells into beautiful mini suites. And we need to do it 25 times.
We've engaged 4 different design firms to complete amazing designs for this entire facility. There's going to be a library in here, we're going to have a study in here, we're going to install a really fun games room, we're going to outfit a professional nurses station and redo the bathrooms.
This is one of 2 common areas our designers are treating like living rooms, a lot like a family room that you might find at your own house.
This is their current dining room area, and it's just not big enough. With a community of this size, it's important that everybody breaks bread together. So we need to double the size of this space by blowing through this wall. The opening comes through here, and then we open up all of this space here. These solid concrete walls get blown through, we double the size of this space, connect them all together, and take all of the equipment that's in here and bring it to another part of the complex to have a social enterprise workshop.
So we got a lot of men to feed. Why not grow your own food? Back here, if you can imagine a totally repurposed landscape, raised planting beds, everything designed for optimal food production. The cherry on top, if you can imagine, a 40-foot long, 18-foot wide, raw timber, longhouse-inspired pavilion to act as a gathering space and an entrance to this fine community.
As you can tell, this is a big, complex build for men who are looking to transform their lives. Transforming your life, it's not an easy thing, especially in a place of incarceration. Which is why we're looking to turn this facility into a home, into a place of transformation. It's demo day. We are here at the Our Place Therapeutic Recovery Community. Right now we've got 35 or more military crew in here going to town on this building. While all of the cells are being demolished and emptied, we had another crew of military demoing the old art room. problem was that we found hidden walls behind other walls which doubled and tripled the size of the school. That's the end of the first major stage of getting ready for this radical renovation. Welcome to the prep weekend for the Our Place Therapeutic Recovery Community Radical Renovation. This phase is all about getting a head start on the painting and the footings for the Longhouse style pavilion.
Today we built the concrete forms for the Longhouse Pavilion. A crucial step because this will form the foundation which everything else is built off. And it was thanks to the incredible skill of the carpenters here to build these forms to exact tolerances.
So today we have about 50 people here on site. 40 of them are from TELUS. They're awesome. We're all taping and sanding, making plastic to cover all the windows and to cover all of the railings, and so everybody's busy.
It's such a great thing you can see from start to finish, and it's just wonderful. I'm happy to be here.
What can I say? HeroWork is the best.
There's something for everybody to do, and just the project is amazing.
We've entered into our second day where we have 4 different spraying companies spraying out the entire place. All of the cells and the ceilings and the walls and the doors and the trim. It's all happening at the same time. We've finished the demo day. We've moved through the preparation weekend. We've worked hard to get everything ready. Let's take a look.
It really means a lot to me to be part of this.
We've been talking about doing more in the community, and this opportunity came before us, and it struck a chord with myself and my family, and so we got everyone on board.
Oh, my experience has been fantastic.
I just love coming out. It's an awesome weekend. This isn't work for me.
The double doors, the new dining room is completed. It just needs to be mudded. You can see that all of this room has been demoed and ready for the cabinetry. This is really progressing beautifully. Food production, it's an important part of the Our Place program. In order to facilitate it, we've had multiple stages. First it started with the irrigation, laying all the lines and the piping. Then we had to build all of the boxes, put them in place, put polyol on the inside, and fill them with soil.
These 8 boxes alone took 176 wheelbarrows full of dirt.
The most complicated part of this renovation is the post for the Longhouse style pavilion. There are intricate cuts with chainsaws and a knife blade that has to be fit into it. It's been a real challenge. And we've had a great acceleration in the residents with the 24 different cells in here for what will soon be suites. We've been painting, we've been putting up ply, the electrical conduit has been done, we're almost ready for the lighting. The flooring in so many of the different units has been installed, and in the common areas as well. We've got a long ways to go, but this is a good start.
Hi, I'm Tracy Clayton, Executive Director for HeroWork Victoria. Let's have a look inside.
Oh, it's awesome to be back for the second weekend and to see all the changes and the progress. It's just amazing.
Gosh, an unbelievable amount has been going on here today, Paul. Can't you see? The goal is to finish off all the painting today.
Dining room and the arts room we did cabinetry installation and painting in both rooms.
We've got a lot of timber frame work going on this past weekend. Tremendous work by hard-working guys. Pre-cutting all our joists, pre-cutting all our beams and drilling holes ready to be assembled. We've made jigs over top of these log columns so that we can do 3 processes in one. And we're finishing off the last few columns, fitting the knife plates onto the end of the columns so that we can erect these things and join the other 4 columns that we've already got in place.
Welcome to the home stretch of the radical renovation for the Our Place Therapeutic Recovery Community. As you can see, we're rocking it out in the Longhouse style pavilion. We got timbers up, beams up, and we're making headway.
fun to be part of it. It's a feel-good experience, and we always look forward to coming back.
I've been pretty fortunate my whole life, so I might as well give what I can my time.
I still won't call myself a painter, but it's really good to be finally getting this stuff into my hands.
Well, we're assembling the cabinets for each individual room. It's going to be double cabinets.
That's good.
It's so inspiring to see all of the different people come together.
They can come here, and even when they're behind these walls, they know that the outside community and all Victoria has their back, wants to see this model succeed and have these men come back and get a second chance at starting life over.
Years ago, I worked in the alcohol and drug treatment area, and we didn't have anything like this.
I'm on my own journey in recovery from mental health and addiction. Being a part of this project meant everything to me. For Victoria to have this resource, this important resource, a unique resource for men to get help for their mental health and addiction issues and recovery from the trauma that they've seen in their lives is incredible.
So much love and community spirit went into making this build possible. Really, it's a HeroWork miracle. We are a vehicle for community change.
Over 100 companies and 500 volunteers came together to make this happen. That's the level of common vision and cooperation that it takes.
Keep that in mind when you walk through this renovation. The 24 suites, the food production area, the dining room, the art room, pavilion, all that was done with love.